So folks, Alex Jones from Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com is reporting that, of course, there was a drill. There was another drill, a government drill, at this shooting here in D.C. today on October 3rd, 2013. All right, so I want everybody to listen to Alex here break this down. And he's also reporting that, yes, it was a checkpoint. So they had these checkpoints set up during this drill. So let's go ahead and listen to what Alex has to say.
It's a scary thing to have checkpoints. We all know that in third world countries and authoritarian nations like North Korea, there are checkpoints. And a woman from Connecticut with her small child had gone, we're now learning, into D.C., do some errands, and came up on a checkpoint they had just set up. It's in the news, a random checkpoint, and she didn't stop at the checkpoint. She got scared, reportedly might have bumped the checkpoint when she turned around near the White House, and then drove towards the Capitol, got stuck in a roundabout, and hundreds of armed men, hundreds that had poured out, and fired more than 15 shots into her, right next to her small child. And then they...
And remember, folks, first reports were that the lady rammed into the White House gates. That's the first reports, okay? She rammed into the White House gates. So that's not actually what happened. But let's keep listening. Sorry.
Police chief, this is NBC News, Kathy Lanner, said that the police acted heroically, killing a woman next to her child for the crime of running from the police. And notice the controlled media for 5 hours before today said it was a mass shooting, that an officer had been shot, and that the woman was riding around trying to run over the gates at the White House, firing her guns into the air like Yosemite Sam. None of it was true. And more we see people get shot by the police for no reason because the police have been trained paramilitarily that we're the enemy. Our reporters today went out to the NSA in Utah, pulled up to the area that has the guard shack in the front gate, and said, we'd like to talk to a public information officer. They flipped out, threatened them with police dogs, confiscated their cameras. Most of it went out on a live feed. The video's up on Infowars.com. It's a paramilitary government. The police have been turned into military. Military fights a foreign enemy. They kill people and break things. We are designated as the enemy. Securing the homeland means securing the right of the corrupt government and special interests to be above the law and get away with bloody murder. And to watch CNN going, Harry Reid was nearby, something might have happened. People running in fear and all this. When it was the government, just like New York, last year when they shot 9 people and blamed it on a guy they'd shot. It happened again this year in New York. More and more the police act like they're in a video game and mow people down because they're so trigger happy that there are terrorists under every rock. When our government created Al-Qaeda in 1979, our government protected Al-Qaeda. Our government's arming Al-Qaeda in Syria and using it as a domestic threat to take our liberties. They set up this whole Homeland Security grid. Thousands of armored vehicles, checkpoints, cameras, you name it. They were having a drill with random checkpoints a few blocks from the White House. And this woman ends up dead because they're so ready to fight an enemy. It's really crazy. Don Salazar's doing an article, his listeners gave us tips about these drills that were going on with the checkpoints. And now this woman's dead. We're going to be covering that at Infowars.com. In fact, that story should be up by the time this video gets uploaded. But we need to pray for this country and also pray for the people of this nation to wake up and realize the threat isn't foreign terrorist. The threat is government historically. Democide, death by government, non-military deaths, 262 million in the 20th century by government. Innocent civilians killed by government. 262 million. More people die from honeybee stings every year than die from terrorism. Mass shootings are way down, except for police shootings are way up. The government is out of control because the authoritarians that run it, the foreign banks, want the police state in place so they can do anything they want to the American people. They've done the same thing in Europe. It's time to rediscover the Bill of Rights and Constitution, rediscover freedom, even if terrorism was real. We need to take our licks, not live in fear, not get rid of our free society, and say if you attack us, we'll then respond to you. But don't put us all in prison. Don't put us all in a police state in the name of security, because that police state, historically, is the ultimate threat, and is currently the serious threat. But now this woman, they were showing photos of her on the news, she's a sweet little dental hygienist, no criminal record. She's dead, they'll make something up. Who knows what they'll make up now? They already made out that she had guns and was shooting cops and running over stuff. And they made it like she was attacking Obama. This is a nation that stood down the Russians in nuclear war, and now we run around in total fear of a woman in a car, probably having a panic attack scared. I don't blame her. I mean, checkpoints are scary. I recommend at closing no one go to D.C. I could go there to do video shoots, be on TV shows. We make films there, and I mean, they treat you like dog meat. You can be 200 yards from the White House, and Secret Service comes over in plain clothes and gets in your face, and then little kids videotape you. They want you to know, under orders, that you're dog meat, you're there to provide them with a paycheck, and that's it. We've gone back to a class system where government and the corporations that run it are above the law, and they are consolidating our economy. And I'm just so sad for this woman, her child, that to see her mother gunned down, and then to see the system make excuses, and the Senate and congressmen were going, we want to thank the heroic actions of the police and all this, even if they had to shoot her because of reckless driving, which is questionable. Probably should have just let her go and get out of the roundabout. She was panicking clearly. They had to be a controlled situation. You don't call yourselves heroic. This is disgusting any way you slice it. Howard Jones signing off for Infowars.com.
All right, so there we go, folks. Yep, just like I've been reporting basically all day and commenting all day on my YouTube channel. Basically what Alex is saying now. I mean, you know, that's exactly what happened. So yeah, this story here from Infowars.com, Mike Salazar with Infowars.com. There we go. They were running drills. And what are the odds of that? Drills and checkpoints, and now somebody's dead. Wake up, America, we're losing.